The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the death shadow, a light has flashed. I recently read an article on what would happen if the sun suddenly went out, just like that. By the end of the week, the temperature of the Earth's surface would drop to about 0 degrees, even in Mexico. By the end of the year, the Earth's surface temperature would drop to about 100 degrees below zero and finally stabilize at about 400 degrees below zero. Needless to say, in that total darkness, life would cease to exist. Well, what's the point? In order to have life, we need light. Now, thankfully, scientists tell us that we are in no great danger of the sun suddenly going out like that. There is light all around us. And yet, isn't it sad that there are some people who can't see that light, who live in total darkness? The people I'm thinking of are the people in my life who struggle with despair or depression. There's a reason we talk about it as the darkness of depression or the depths of despair. They cannot see the light. And we who do see the light, we don't understand them. We who want to help so desperately want to show them that the reality of the light is so much brighter than the darkness that they perceive. But it doesn't work. At the same time, it's not just those who are living in depression or despair who fail to see the light sometimes, who walk around in the darkness. Tell me if this doesn't describe you in some of your darker moments. When I don't see the light, I sometimes wonder if my worst sins could ever be forgiven. Well, God tells us that a light is coming whose name is Wonderful Counselor, who will not take no for an answer when it comes to your forgiveness. When I don't see the light, sometimes I look at what happens in the world and I wonder if anyone's really in control. Well, God tells us that a light is coming whose name is Mighty God, who is going to work absolutely everything out so that you'll be in heaven with Him. When I fail to see the light, I sometimes wonder if anyone really loves me. And if they do, how long they're going to stick around. God tells us that there is a light coming, whose name is Everlasting Father, whose jealous love for you will take Him to a cross to prove to you how much He loves you and how much He wants to be with you. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. His name is Jesus, the Prince of Peace. Now that's a welcome description. Tomorrow I'll be talking about a welcome announcement. So hit subscribe, and if you've got thoughts or questions, comment below, and we'll see you tomorrow. Jesus is all about peace. But have you ever noticed how the world gives its own ways of getting to peace? You know, the world will say like, oh, peace and happiness, it's all about